What's up, guys? Welcome to the first ever EFC live stream for Hack Check Podcast. I'm a little bit lit. I went for drinks with my wife. We were celebrating. Most people are closing this time of the year. Tomorrow they'll be closed. So I'm a little bit lit. This should be a fun one. I got a couple of friends fighting on this card. I think they're about to get started. I think it's going to be Zondi's fight first. If you haven't seen the Zondi fight, let me rather say, you guys are really missed out, so make sure to watch this one. If you haven't seen the Zondi TV episode, MMA type film that we did with him, it's called The Zulu Warrior. Go have a look. The stuff just played back for me. Go make sure to go have a look for that. Under the playlist. And yeah, man, let's get this going. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is powered by IT Guru Solutions. Link is in the description. And let's see, they're giving us a bit of keys to victory for Zaakir Badat and Luke Michael. We just did a show actually with Luke Michael. So make sure to check that out in the description as well. And on my playlist, got some snacks. If you want, you can make the fight a little bit smaller, and then almost like half and half if you want. Oh, we can start it straight away. Okay. Here we go. Perfect. There we go. Yeah, man. We got some snacks. We're not sponsored by Play, by the way. So just saying if you wanted to. Yeah, this is gonna get lit. I actually got a food delivery coming in like 55 minutes. So I asked them to give Benny a call, but we'll see. We'll see what they do. Let me put this side. For some reason, I'm like jittery now all of a sudden. I don't know if it was that Rojo's double. That's a real quadruple, but get it in the chats, guys. Maybe we should start a poll and see who's winning the first fight. As always, we got the hookup, we got the biltong, chili bites. I can't do a stream anymore without the champion sweets over here. Got to play. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why I love play. So it's play. I'm just saying sponsor. Got KFC flavored chips, and we're expecting some shawarmas from my guys. I actually ordered in Arabic, Benny. Yeah, the one guy didn't understand my Arabic because he's Egyptian guy. So he's like, he gives the phone to someone else, and the guy's like, yeah, I don't understand. Then I whipped out English, and he's like, what? So I don't know who he's expecting to come get the order, but it would be a compliment if he's like, man, I don't know you were ordering. I thought it was an Arabic guy. Yeah, right next to them, yeah. Sibusiso Savendla versus Ntando Zondi. This is gonna be a good fight. It's at 135. Ntando's actually a 125 pounder. But let me copy this link to everybody. Please excuse me for being on my phone as always. They're doing the intros of the first fight. We were there at his last fight. Yeah, man. Future championship credentials, of course. I'm just sharing this link with everybody, so. Savendla. They're like, Sovendile. If you see me sweating a little bit, it's because I'm having chili bites. Damn, I actually see I'm sweating quite a bit. Here we go. Who's coming out first? Is that Zondi or Sentle? Zondi! Zondi! This is actually at bantamweight, and he's a flyweight. Which is interesting. If he wins this fight, is he in contention at bantamweight? Like, get out of here. Sibusiso Savandlay. Yes, DeMart Penner is the bantamweight goat. I agree. get those votes in, guys. Who's winning this one? Zondi or Sentle? Man, Zondi doesn't go past the first round usually, but now he's at 135. It's gonna be interesting to see how his power and his skill and everything translates to 135. It should be good. Nope. You guys can get all that information on our TV channel, on our TV show. Nintendo Zondi the Zulu Warrior. Sounds like Simon watched it. Here goes Zondi. Let's go. That's what he said on our TV show. He said that on the Hack Check podcast. He said he wants to be a world champion at any promotion he chooses. Simon Stevens, I know you watched it. Maybe we should link it in the description for the chat to watch. If you guys want to watch it, we might link it in the description. We got Luke Michael as well recently when we went to Cape Town. We did a TV show with him as well. So talking about becoming double champ. Sentle. No, I got too many snacks. If you want some, please come grab some. I mean, the window of a Zondi is massive, but Zondi's a 125 pounder, let's be honest. Still going to be a beast at 135, I think, but Conrad Siabi is the ultimate motivator. Okay, guys, what are you saying for this fight? Zondi or Sentle? I got Zondi. I think Zondi will finish him. But being at 135, it might be a decision, but I think I got Zondi for this one for sure. I just noticed how many chips I ate at one time. Somandla. And they stay with these chili bites, they actually burn quite a bit. Well, dude's vibing. It looks like he's relaxed. I just want to see. We love an Instagram. Let's go, Zondi. Oh, the South African Jolof. That's his name on Instagram. Khotsoromopo. Bantamweight division. I actually know who Zondi was supposed to fight. Dude pulled out. I'm not going to name names, but dude pulled out. That would have been a banger of a fight. I'm quite actually disappointed in dude for pulling out, but hey. Let's go, Zondi. Man's about to be 4-3. Welcome, Instagram. I'm a bit bleak I can't be there, man. This is like the third fight of Luke's I haven't been able to go watch in person. Seems like they found their two models or Ignite girls they're going to use in every event. Because only, I expect a fast start here. I mean, if you think about Zondi's training partners, the Mart Pen and the 135-pound goat, no one better to train with. He should be prepped for 135. Zondi slips there. So Ventle's taken the ascendancy in this fight. Zondi's so fleet-footed, though, getting away from those shots. These dudes have started super fast. So Ventle's got some nice shots there, going for the takedown, gets the takedown. Zondi's trying to get up. Be interesting to see here what the power is like for Zondi at 135. So Ventle's still putting pressure, giving some shots. Going back for another takedown. Zondi circles out. Good job. The dudes are both slipping. I don't know if the hexagon's wet or not. Both still feeding each other out here. Cemente's really pressuring him now. Zondi throwing some nice feints. He throws a kick and then gets hit, but then he slips. I don't know why these dudes are slipping so much. Sentle is doing a good job. I actually don't know if Zondi's hurt or not. I don't think so. I think he slipped. Zondi's still down. Trying to get up. Ventle's got his back. Zondi circling towards him. Ventle back towards the back again. Ventle's really going hard in round one. Okay, so Zondi's going on a guillotine. Throws a knee, disengages. Tough fight so far. Nice leg kick by Zondi. It'd be good for him to go past the first round, I think, because he's really just been putting everybody out in round one so far. So nice leg kick from Zondi. But Ventle's countering nicely with that straight right. Zondi's throwing a lot of leg kicks here. Swinging and missing. Hey, pointing to the center. These are going for it, eh? If this makes it to round two, it'll be interesting. Nah, Zondi's shooting now. Ventle stuffs it fairly easily, throws a knee. Ventle goes now for a takedown. Look, Zondi's cardio should be really good. So if this goes to round 2 or 3, it'll be interesting to see how Ventle holds up. Lot of pressure from Ventle. Nice knee from Zondi, but he slips again. What is going on in this hexagon? They're slipping all the time. And he's given up a bad position now because he slipped. It's going to be interesting to see if he can keep this pace or not. Look, for all of the good stuff that Ventle's done, Zondi still looks pretty calm and pretty cool, calm and collected. So, again, maybe he's just waiting for rounds 2 and 3. Welcome to everybody on Twitch. We're live on Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube. Get your votes in, guys. Who's winning this fight? So when he looks like he's getting his way back into this fight. Not that he's out of it, but he's starting to grow into his game plan. And again, Sentle looks like he's gotten pretty tired. Tit for tat with the kicks. Now Zondi moves, slips, and hits. Yeah, Sentle is given a lot in this first round. I don't know if he's going to be able to keep this up for 3 rounds. Who's everybody voting for? Yeah, just click that for me. Yeah, click that for me, please. Everybody got Zondi. Okay. Nice. Hey, what's up, guys? Molo, sorry, man. I just saw your comment now. Luke's fight is the main event, so probably like I don't want to say come in at 9, but probably around there. I'd say 9. I'd like to be safe. Come in at 8:30. There are a couple of fights in between, so it depends on how long those fights are going to be. First round, I got Sentle winning. Actually, to be honest with you, Sentle put more pressure. Looks only slipped a couple of times, but Sentle put a lot more pressure and did do a bit more damage. So Zondi did come back in that first round, but I think Sentle's won that first round, honestly. Who you guys got winning that first round? That was a nice slip that he had on the left there. Just check that please for me, Benny. It says there no transcript before the title on YouTube. You see that? Right, guys, get your votes in. Who's winning this fight? I think Simon Stevens is listening to my live stream because he's saying everything I just said 5 minutes ago. And now they touch. He came out with the fake touch gloves. Okay. Yeah. Sentle took round number 1 for sure for me. So when he's starting to slip those shots really well now. Slip and move. Sentle comes forward. Zondi's just got to be careful here that he doesn't dance around too much. I know he's not really in much danger, but there's only 3 rounds. Sentle's coming forward again, man. This time he's not even close to getting a takedown. Zondi stuffing it a lot earlier. I think Sentle's, a lot of his gas might have gone in after that first round. I could be wrong, though. I'd like to see Zondi push the action a little bit more. But, yeah, there's still 3 minutes 40 in this round, so you don't want to be reckless. Zondi's got some good counter punching, but I'd like to see him push the action a little bit more. Yeah, it's been a marathon. There's only 3 rounds, so you got to be careful there. Sentle's doing a good fight. Oh, they both get each other at the same time. I think Zondi landed the hardest shot, but he stumbled back a little bit more. These dudes are swinging heavy leather. Zondi going for a takedown. Sentle stuffs it. Sibisisa going up. So that doesn't get the takedown. Nice knee by Zondi. Sentle goes for a takedown. 2 minutes 25 left. Sentle's doing well, eh? Doing really well. Yeah, now Zondi's starting to push the action. 2 minutes left. He has to. Never know how the judges score this round so far. Sentle gets the takedown. Zondi gets his knees, but Sentle gets the takedown. Now it's takedown. Zondi gets up every single time, but he is behind in this fight. Needs to be careful, eh? Because he's going to give this round up as well. Sentle is fighting a good fight. I do think he's tired, though. There's only one round left. It's the only problem. I'm just so glad to have a card we don't have to wake up at 4 in the morning for. Finally. What's the poll say? Who's winning the second round? I think Sentle won the second round, honestly. Very close. Like, Zondi was winning until the takedowns came. Even though Sentle's not doing much with the takedown, he's still putting the pressure on such a close fight. Who have you got winning this fight so far? Nice elbow by Zondi. Zondi needs to go. I think he's down 2 rounds for sure. Zondi's going to have to chase a knockout here. What's our poll say there, Benny? I think if you click the 3 dots there, it will show the... Is it? Still 100% for Zondi. Let's go have a look at that. Insta. What's Insta say? Man, Sentle's doing a good game plan. We've been there. What are you saying, guys? Who's winning? Gotta go Zondi, man. Zondi's gotta go in this round. Like, I know Sentle's tired, but Zondi needs to play into that, because if Sentle does what he's been doing, Zondi's gonna lose this fight. We believe in Zondi. Let's go. You gotta go. You gotta go for it. Look how tired Sentle looks. Zondi's gotta finish him. Let's go, Zondi. Sentle's coming out, pushing the action. We're gonna have to see a knockout here from Zondi. Knockout or a submission. He's gonna have to finish him, because I do think he's 2 rounds down. And I know the judges sometimes score some weird scores, but yeah. So do you gotta go, my man? Goes on there. Okay, so now Zondi's on top. Maybe be able to get a DAS choke from here. Maybe he goes towards the back. I'd like to see him go for some ground and okay, he is looking at a DAS choke. He's got his no, his arms out. I don't think he's got that anymore, but now he's gonna flatten him out. I would go for some shots here. So Ventler's got an underhook trying to get up. Zondi's going to his back. Okay, so Ventler goes and circles out. Would have been nice to see Zondi go for some ground and pound there, but so Ventler now going for a takedown, which he has been completing. Zondi's got to circle out here and he's got to get the fight to the middle of the octagon where they're both standing and he's got to go throw some big shots. Nice, okay, so Ventler disengages, which I do think is a mistake by him. I think it's going to play into Zondi's hands a little bit because Zondi is a better striker, but 2 minutes 20 to go. Zondi's got to go. Ventler doesn't look too tired. Zondi now pressuring Ventler. Zondi's got to go for it. Man, where's the eyes come from? Hey? Zondi's got to go. 155 left. Ventler kind of running away a little bit, which is smart. If I was Ventler, I would just push, because it's worked for him so far. But he's 2 rounds up. He can kind of do what he wants to. Let's go, Zondi. You got 1:30 left. You got to go for it, Zondi. Nice pushing forward. He's hitting him with a lot of shots. Leave the kicks. Just do hands. It's a little bit tough to call this one because I'm biased towards Zondi, but we gotta go. 1 minute 4 seconds left. You gotta go, Zondi. Oh, Ventler's putting his hands down. Come on, Zondi. Let's go. You gotta push. 50 seconds. I hope his corner's shouting for him to go. You can't have fun if you're behind, my man. "30 seconds. Let's go." Zondi's got to go. Slips again. Ventler caught the kick. That's going to be really hard for him to get out of this. 10 seconds left. I think Ventler won that. At worst, 2 rounds to 1. Ventler wanted to give him like a congrats and he slapped him in the face by accident. I think Ventler won that. 2 rounds to 1. Really tough to call that second round, but I think Ventler got it. Look, Zondi's still he's a flyweight. He's not a bantamweight. This is why you fight in your weight class, but wasn't outclassed or anything like that. It's just maybe there was a strength factor. Who knows? Look, with this judging, you never know. He might still win the fight, but really close second round. So I think he took the third round. I think Ventler definitely took the first round, but second round's tough to call. We'll see. Okay, guys, who do you think won that fight? I think Sentle won that. Damn, did they start late or something? Because it's only been 15 minutes in this fight. It's already 25 to 8. I think Sentle won that. I think he knows. It should be a win for Sentle. Took a very long time to get to that decision. I wonder if it's a split. I think 29-28. What? No. Zondi. I think Zondi just won. Sentle. Yeah. I think that's fair. 28-29 or 29-28 Sentle. I don't know how, like, honestly, I don't know how they got a 30-27 for Zondi. I think Zondi definitely won round 3. I don't know about round 2, was very close, but I think it was round 1 Sentle, round 2 probably Sentle, round 3 Zondi. So 30-27 to Zondi is a little bit odd. When they said 30-27 to Zondi, now I was like, is he gonna win this one? But then they give it away on the scorecard. So if you guys look, they said 30-27. Usually, this is what I thought they gave away. 30-27 was in Zondi's favor. And then they said 28-29. I was like, oh. And then they said 28-29. And then I thought, is that going to be Zondi that wins? But yeah, be that as it may. Yes, Sentle won by a split decision. Yeah, Sentle won by split decision. I think it's a bit harsh. It should be unanimous for me. 29-28 for Sentle. But yeah. Shouting out Luke and Igeu. His name's anyway. Sentle calling out Faiz. Okay. Yeah, look, I mean, for Zondi, he took the risk and went up to bantamweight. Wasn't like outclassed at all. But it again begs the question. You got to take risks in this game, and you got to fight. I know. Again, there was a pullout for him at flyweight. Again, I won't say who, but yeah, I think nothing changes for Zondi at flyweight. Honestly, I think he's still one of the top contenders. That's the division that he's supposed to be fighting in. So this is just sort of a bit of a side quest, at bantamweight, but still one of the top contenders at flyweight. Which would have been interesting to see if he won this fight, what he would do. What that does for him at 135 and 125. So, can we take a quick intermission? If you guys just joined the stream, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already. This stream is powered by IT Guru Solutions, the best internet in Namibia. Who is this? What, guys? Chat. Let me know why is CS Duplessis not doing the announcing anymore? Do you guys think he's done with the EFC or what's happened? Because Graham's doing all of the like announcing and the in between stuff. Okay, this is the what is the car called? JQ. How do you say that? Okay, I think let's take a little bit of a break. They're busy chatting to some of the sponsors. I don't think we need to see this. Can we? All right, I will be right back, everybody, and we'll be here for the next fight. What's up, guys? Welcome back. We just took a quick intermission. We're about to get into the next bout. in Sekeletu versus Vincent Bimbe. I like Sekeletu. 5-0. Very good fighter. Vince Bimbe's got bombs in his hand, dude. He knocked out Adrian Sanchez at 55, and then he fought at 35, and I was at 45. Like, the dude's just up and down, man, with the weights, but his power translates. These Zambians, dude, they're coming. Sekeletu, Molembe, Melenga. If they fight at 45, though, and Igeu fights again, takes out two Zambians. I can't see this fight going the distance. Yes, of course. Of course I can, man. Sorry. I'm just watching. Of course I can. So the fight hasn't started yet. They're just just showing the preview so long. Who's coming out to this music? Vince Bimbe coming out to pay the cost to be the boss. Like I say, man, Vince Bimbe's got knockouts in multiple weight divisions. Are you watching, Juggernaut? Be the boss. Yeah. Man, it's so crazy. Vince Bimbe fought Adrian Sanchez at 155 pounds and then fought for a title at 135 pounds his next fight. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, Vince Bimbe getting Vaseline on the face. Getting checked out. Everything's good. Were you watching with the Zondli and Sentle? I think let's get a poll up and let's see who's winning this fight. Okay, Vince Bimbe goes into the hexagon, circling around. Yeah, that Adrian Sanchez one was heavy. Vince Bimbe looks pretty calm, to be honest with you. He always looks pretty calm. Yep, Vince is there, Cedric Doyle's there. Dominator's Den fight team. EFC fighters need the money, 100%. I think a lot of fighters need the money, but I think particularly these dudes fight often, eh? I mean, there was a guy I know was fighting every month pretty much. But I guess it's good and it's bad, but yeah, they do need the money. I wonder if Juggernaut is that Hideo and the Juggernaut Droski? What Juggernaut is that? Do me a favor, man. Click his profile, please, Benny, if you can. Let's just see who. No. Down. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you can't. Okay, no, that's cool. Yeah, let's see. Ja. Hey, dit is Gideon. Sê hallo vir Hermie asseblief. Ja, for what often are you? Ja. Yeah, I agree. So Sekeletu's come out now. He's in the octagon. He's in his corner. Prepped and ready to go. We got the Zambian flag the wrong way around. No, it's the right way around. Are you making a comeback, Gideon? Sekeletu is ready to go. They're just showing Sekeletu jumping up and down. Dankie. I get to actually say number. I got his yeah, ek moet Engels nou maar praat, maar I got his number. I should actually pop him a message. He still sends me memes. You know, we got that friendship now where we just send each other memes. We don't always respond to me, hey, but that's a good friendship. We don't always respond to each other's memes on Instagram, but we send each other memes when we see them. Those are the real friends. Go, let's get those votes in. Who's winning this fight? Bimbe, Sekeletu. I got Sekeletu, honestly. Okay, tale of the tape. Sekeletu, 23 years old, Mbembe 33, 5'10", Sekeletu 5'9", and Bimbe 70.5 reach for Sekeletu, 66.9 for Bimbe. Man, Vince Bimbe though, you just never know, man. If he tags you, you can go out up to 155 pounds. So 15K and 15K to fight for the middleweight title. That's more than I've heard before. Oh, Hermie got offered Hermie to fight Luke for the middleweight title. Joe. Oh no. Sorry. Okay. The chat came in late. That's Hermie with the memes. 15-15, dude. But if you fight, I guess it depends what happens after that, right? Because I mean, you need to make money now. What about the other promotions? Is there not more money in the other promotions, or is it not worth it? Like I heard Versus was pretty good. I mean, they got a pro promotion and stuff, so maybe that's worth it. But weren't you gonna fight in UAE? I'm sure I saw something about you fighting like in UAE Warriors or Brave or something like that. Yeah, 30. I mean, 15 to show, 15 to win. I mean, you train for at least 3-4 months. I mean, you train year round, but still, you can take time off work and stuff. All right, round one's about to start. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Here we go. All right, they take the center of the octagon. Sekeletu in the blue corner, Bimbe in the red corner. So Sekeletu is pushing the action. Got Bimbe sort of backing up towards the fence. Bimbe circling left to right. Not circling, just dancing left to right, kind of. Switching stances now, Bimbe. Bimbe does look like he wants to counter strike here or go for a takedown, which is kind of his thing. Very, very powerful left hand. Chat siding with Sekeletu. Yeah, that's where I'm going to. I got Sekeletu to win this one. But again, man, Vince Bimbe is one of those guys that just... You cannot sleep on that guy. Bimbe going to take him down? I think so, yeah. I think so, Jack. I mean, I think he's going to go for it. But again, Bimbe's got bombs in his hands. Man, UAE Warriors would be cool, Gideon. I mean, like, from what I've heard, they pay really well. But what about, like, Brave? You know, is Brave... You have got any communication with Brave at all? It's so funny because I like with Brave when I was in Bahrain, I lived in Bahrain and worked in Bahrain in 2016, and these dudes were telling me in this club one night, like, no, they're gonna start this MMA organization, and they want to, they want to bring people from around the world. I'm like, yeah, whatever, whatever. And like 2 years or 3 years later, boom, I don't even know if it was that long. Their Brave started. Okay, so back to the fight. Sekeletu now being backed up by Bimbe. Bimbe seems to... Okay, so Bimbe goes back again. They're sort of both in the center of the octagon. Bimbe's doing a lot of this when he comes forward. Like, high guard. And Sekeletu's doing... I mean, Sekeletu's young, eh? Nice body. Ooh, Sekeletu got him. No. Nah, man. So, what happened is Sekeletu, for me, looked like he hit him in the lower midsection. And then Bimbe, like, straight away jumped back like it was a low blow. And then Sekeletu came and said sorry. So, I might have seen incorrectly. Bimbe's taking some time to compose himself. Let's have a look. So, Sekeletu... No. For me, it's like a slight clip to the ball box, but to me, that looked like it was a shot to the stomach. I mean, it didn't look like it was a clear shot to the nuts. No, that's lower body shot, dude. What do I think of Pantoja calling out Demetrius Johnson? Okay, so they're starting again. I'll get to that now in a second, Jack. Jack, when are we starting chokes and eye pokes again, bro? We need to get that going. No, Demetrius Johnson said it straight up. He said he's not coming back. So I think Pantoja needs to fight against a South African who's not in the UFC. Kati MMA. Turbo. He needs to fight Turbo. So far, it's pretty close. So yeah, now Sekeletu still taking the center. He's pressuring Bimbe. They had like a weird low blow situation going on, which I didn't think was a low blow. And yeah, Sekeletu still pressuring him. They're both sort of still tentative, but Sekeletu is leaning back a lot. So if Bimbe wants to take him down, he's got the takedown. What are the votes saying? Still 100% for Sekeletu. Yeah, man. Oh, 60%. Okay, 60% Sekeletu, 40 Bimbe. Sekeletu goes, gets a body kick now, hits him with a nice right. He's backed up Bimbe. Bimbe's up against the fence, covering up. Doesn't look to be hurt, but Sekeletu is going. It's that time of the year here in Volfus. 67-33. Okay, so Sekeletu still, I think, oh, no, that was a low blow. No, it's not a low blow. The referee said, nah, keep going. Okay. Sekeletu swarming him with punches against the fence. I think Bimbe might get stopped here. Bimbe still claiming it was a low blow. Bimbe covering up. Sekeletu hitting with a hammer fist on the body. It's done. There, Sekeletu gets a go. He gets the win. Sekeletu does a failed forward flip. He might have hurt himself. Okay, Sekeletu takes it. TKO. So it's interesting because Bimbe did say there was a nut shot, even though the referee said, no, carry on. I think it's because of the previous nut shot. But Sekeletu finishes him, goes to 6-0. Yeah. Sekeletu gets the win. Big win for Zambia. Now he needs to take on Igeu Kabasa. Is going to try and... Igeu Kabasa looks like he's got to take out like half of Zambia now because it was Humphrey Malenga and now Sekeletu. But man, what a prospect, eh? 6-0, 23 years old. He has to be next at 45. I mean, he's got to avenge, I guess, Humphrey Malenga's loss. Let's have a look if this was a low blow or not. I don't think it was. Let's have a look. So Bimbe was rocked up against the fence. Sekeletu comes in, feints a left, hits him. That was a low blow. Yeah, that was a low blow. Yeah, that wasn't a good call by the referee. That was a low blow. I mean, you can hear a low blow actually when you're in there. You can hear the difference between hitting a cup and hitting a body. So it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate for Bimbe. What do you guys think what do you guys think of this card so far? Oh, that failed forward flip by Sekeletu. So yeah, Sekeletu goes to 6-0. A little bit unfortunate for Bimbe, but you got to fight. You know, whether it's a low blow or not, you got to carry on fighting. You know, easy for me to say, I guess, because I've never been in there. I don't want to be one of those armchair critics that says you need to do this, you need to do that. But I mean, it's that or you're going to lose. I mean, I would be pretty pissed off if I was Bimbe, but there's nothing you can really do about it, unfortunately. What case to be made for Vince? There's no case. You can't overturn a decision like that. Sekeletu takes the win, gets his arm raised. It's official. You can have some words with him. 6 wins and 0 losses. Surely the featherweight title is for you next. There's Humphrey Malenga in the background. What do you have to say? Says he respects Igeu. Sorry, I'm trying to let you guys know what he's saying, but it's a little bit all over the place. I want to be the featherweight champion of Africa. I want to go overseas. I hope Dana White will give him an opportunity. Contender series. In the future of the featherweight division. Says he's the best in Southern and Eastern Africa. I mean, listen, if he beats Igeu Kabasa and he's 23 years old, 7-0, I think he should maybe go to the contender series. Why is Simon holding his hand? He's literally holding his hand. It's like he's trying to. He's got so much energy. It's like he's trying to run away. Simon's got to hold his hand to keep him where he is. He wants an opportunity from Dana White. Yeah, I don't know who he's going to fight. Is he going to fight Rudy Roots or is he going to fight Igeu Kabasa? It's going to be interesting. Because Igeu still walks around with the 2 belts, but Rudy's the interim champion. So who's really the... Like if Luke Michael beats Badat, is he now the only 2-weight champion in EFC or is it him and Igeu? I like Sekeletu. Sekeletu is a good prospect, though. Oh, Sekeletu is a good prospect. I mean, if... I think Igeu would beat him, but still, man. Okay, they're going to show the replay now. We're going to see what we already know. He got kicked in the nuts, Bimbe, unfortunately. That was straight in the nuts. I mean, you could hear and see that. I mean, come on. And then he kicked him in the body straight away. So you can hear the difference between like a... To the body, like a... And like a... I don't know. You can hear the difference. What are they... Well, yeah... I mean, it all hurts in your stomach either way, but yeah. I don't know why they're talking about disqualifications and whatever, but yeah. Okay, so there's an intermission by the EFC now. Yeah, I also don't think anyone can dethrone Kabasa. Although, listen, to be honest with you, if there's someone that can dethrone Kabasa, especially at 55, it's Martin van Staden. That's a beast right there. And he looked amazing in his last fight, so... Here we go backstage again. With Graham, I think, is going to be on the... Kevin Lerena. Guys, stay tuned. There might be something happening with Kevin Lerena. Yeah, exactly. From a fighter himself, right? Even if you hit the top of the groin guard, the nuts still move. Yeah, my worst is when if your ball box is not on properly and the like little out of the side bits hit you like between the thighs and the decline groove there. Okay, so Kevin Lerena's just here to watch the action. Okay, I need to get a hold of my people and we need to make that Kevin Lerena story happen very quickly because he says he's got some huge news in the pipeline. Get out. Damn flies. Martin's ground's not on par. Yeah, that's always the big question, you know. Kevin Lerena fighting 22nd of February. Kevin Lerena 22 Feb. Okay, so we got to go to Saudi, 22 Feb. Wait, is he fighting at the World Sports Betting Arena? Is Kevin Arena fighting? Did they just say he's fighting at the World Sports Betting Arena? Well, what about the crowds? What about the gate? I think my food's here. This is not my food, but I just ordered two shawarmas. I'm trying to get back some size. Since we moved here, the size hasn't been sizing. Is it all good? Nice. Thank you, Benny. I'm not gonna eat it now, but can you keep it there for me, please? Thanks. So, Kevin Arena. Remember I told you we wanted to we give a little bit away. Yeah, we wanted to do something. Do you remember, Benny? I told you we wanted to do something with Kevin. Apparently 22nd Feb they're fighting. Or he's fighting. We're not gonna say where and what and who, and we know who, but we're not gonna say where and what yet, but trying to do something before then. No, we can keep going. I think we can end that poll. I think the next fight is coming up. Yeah, maybe let's take an intermission quick. Let's take a quick one. We'll be right back, guys. We'll take a quick intermission. See you in a couple of minutes for the next fight.
I was willing to die in there if I had to.
Let's go, baby! And you! Let's go!
Welcome back, guys. Take a quick break. We're going to go on to the next fight. We got Setwape versus Fantonda. Let me know what you guys think about this fight. Who do you think is going to win? How they're going to win? I don't know who I think's gonna win this fight. I think Setwape won the last fight that they had. I like Shannon though. What are we saying? We'll get the poll up in a second for you guys to let us know. Musa Setwape, solid work ethic, difficult to finish and strong. Betting odds 3. Subject to change. Shannon van Donde, range striker, high level submission finisher, slick off his back. It's going to be very interesting though to see, because if he's comfortable on his back, he doesn't want to be there all the time. He might want to be there all the time, but it's not a good idea. I know these guys don't like each other. I'm showing the highlights of each fighter. Setwape versus Van Donde up next. Who's coming out to this song? Bam, 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 bam. One step closer. Shannon van Donde coming out with some old school Linkin Park. Walking out to one step closer. If you're new here, guys, please make sure to like the stream, comment, share it far and wide. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Powered by IT Guru Solutions, the best internet in the whole of Namibia. We got Setwape versus Van Donde up next at featherweight. I don't know who I think is going to win this one. It's going to be tricky. It's tricky. Van Donde? Maybe? I know everyone's voting for Setwape. And that's the thing. His only loss is against Setwape in the EFC. So things can change, though. Things can change. Shannon looks calm, though. I think, yeah, it's a big coin toss for me. Like, Shannon van Donde looked very calm, and Setwape looked like he was a bit pissed off. And like maybe that, you know, when you fight personally like that, it's not always good. Setwape walking out looks calm. I want to see his face, though, because you can act calm and not be calm. Setwape looks calm, but I think he's masking nervousness, honestly. Setwape getting prepped. He did lose. Oh. Excuse me. Plays gassy. Like I said, I got a little bit lit earlier, so please excuse that. Stop it walking. Okay, it does look pretty calm, I think. Getting prepped again. Getting the Vaseline on the face. I mean, if he gets a win over Shannon van Donde here, it's obviously a big win. His losses have come to some of the sort of top in the promotion, so. But he lost at 35 though, so I don't know. Setwape walking in super slowly. Gets on his knees. Says a little prayer before he gets in. Sorry? I am not. Should I? Okay, it's still showing an intermission, but it will probably... Oh no, there it is. Chili bites are chili. Welcome on Twitch, welcome on Instagram, welcome on YouTube. All right, tail of the tape. Setwape 31, 5'7", 70.1 inch reach. Shannon Fantonda, 30 years old, 5'10", 69.7 reach. Reach advantage slight to Musa, height advantage to Shannon. And now they're going to go to Khotso Ramop. Who makes Khotso's suits? Introducing Shannon, 6'2" and 0, 5'10". Shannon the Terror Fantonda. Musa Setwape, sorry, 4'4" and 0, 5'7", fighting out of Pretoria, South Africa. He's only 8 fights, he's 31 years old. I swear I thought he had more. Craigie Valiatum, the referee for this fight. It's the Instagram poll. It's Fantonda and Setwape. I think it says Van Staden and Setwape, but it's Fantonda. Fix it now! No, I'm joking. I'm just joking. They definitely have picked the two models that they like the most. They haven't switched them for quite some time. But we don't look at that. We watch the fights. Okay. About to get started. Are you ready? You ready? Let's get it on. Round 1. Here we go. Ooh, Setwape threw massive right straight away. Landed. Fantonda stepping back a bit. Kicking. The body kick. Setwape just putting his head down and swinging. Man, Fantonda's going for some head kicks. These are not going to try to go and leave this to the judges. Fantonda looks a little bit slow, though. Okay, they've slowed down a little bit. They're trading shots. I definitely think this ends quick. Nice leg kick by Fantonda. Nice body kick. Fantonda now putting the pressure on Musa. Musa firing back. With the 1-2 kick to the body. Fantonda going, feinting, and then going for a head kick. Setwape catches it. Setwape is now on a single. Okay, Fantonda seems to have his leg set. He's counter wrestling. Nice. Man, Fantonda looks weight classes bigger than Setwape. Throwing some nice knees. You gotta wonder though, because Setwape fought at 135 and now he's fighting at 145, and Shannon's tall and lanky for 45. Okay, Setwape missing with that body kick. Shannon and Musa both seem to have slowed down and become a little bit more measured. Shannon is reaching though with those punches. He needs to be careful, but he is trying to find some range. But the range is actually very close. Which doesn't look like it. Setwape giving a nice. Your rights are missing each other just. Nice counter right from Fantonda. Fantonda's pushing forward and Setwape is kind of just waiting and biding his time, stepping back. Shannon with the went for a straight left. They did clinch a little bit. Nice leg kick from Musa. Ooh, nice right from Setwape on the counter, but Shannon just waves it off. He hit him flush there. I mean, that might be one of his biggest shots that he'll be able to land. He didn't hurt Shannon at all. Nice body kick by Shannon. Kind of reaching. Nice left by Shannon. These guys are landing. It's just that they're not getting strong shots off. Shannon now pushing the action, but he is reaching and needs to be careful. Nice leg kick by Musa. I do think this is... Ooh, nice right by Setwape. Counter right. These dudes look like they're fighting tired, eh? Okay, so Shannon goes for a takedown. It gets stuffed, throwing nice knees in the clinch. He's got Musa up against the cage, throwing nice knees to the body. Musa answers. For every knee, every 3 knees that Shannon throws, Musa throws 1. Musa circles out. Shannon gives a nice teep. Shannon looks like he's gonna try some spinning attack. I don't know. He just looks like he's turning away from him. I think, okay, so nice counters there by Setwape. I think if Setwape just stays calm and sees round 2 and 3, he could grow into this fight. I think Shannon might get tired. He looks tired already. Shots look a little bit lethargic. I don't know. So Simon Stevens says Setwape can't fight Fanton on the outside. Like I do agree, but they have then made a mix-up with Setwape's reach because they have Setwape with a bigger reach than Shannon. They clinch up against the cage. 58 seconds left. Musa hit him with a nice right there. Nice counter left by Musa. Whoa. So Musa's kind of waiting for Setwape to come in and he hits him with a counter left. Or a counter right most of the time. But, skipping ahead here. Both pushing forward. Problem is, I think they're both getting tired already. This is quite a pasty. Oh, they both swing rights. They both miss. Fantona's getting some nice knees in there. Now he pushes forward, running forward to Setwape. 12 seconds left. Just missed with that right uppercut. Might have actually hit him. It was very close. Looks like I got a bug on the camera or something there. Look at that corner. There's like some blotch on the camera. Okay, round 1 ends. I think Shannon took that round, pushed forward more, got more shots off. Looks exhausted. Exhausted. I think if Setwape just, again, sees round 2, sees round 3, he could grow into this fight and he could win. Fitness is what every fighter needs. So show some replays. You see a nice right by Setwape off the beginning, and then a nice left, nice shots. Shannon kind of jumping up and down towards him. Here's the clinch with all the knees for Shannon Fantonda. 1 knee, 2nd knee, 3rd knee. Man, Shannon Fantonda looks like he's 2 weight classes above Musa here. Musa just hit him with a haymaker right, and it just did nothing. This looks like a 155 pounder versus a 135 pounder. Definitely Shannon's round for me. Shannon did hit him with that uppercut, okay. Hit him on the nose more than anything, but he did connect. Alright, round 2 is about to start. They're getting ready, up off their stools. Referee says, wait. Musa's ready. Shannon's ready. There we go, round 2. Shannon Fantonda coming out, trying to get the octagon control. Musa countering with leg kicks, a lot of leg kicks. Shannon doing 2, 3, 4, 5 jabs before he's trying to do anything else. Sekeletu 1, yes, TKO. So Sekeletu, so what happened in the Sekeletu fight is he got a body shot, which was called a low blow on Bimbe. The referee called it a low blow, but then I think realized that it was a mistake, because then when there was a low blow right after that, the referee waved it off, and Bimbe kind of covered up in pain and got finished at TKO by Sekeletu. Sekeletu calls for a title shot or a fight on the Contender Series. Great prospect. Great prospect. All right, so Fantonda still pushing forward. Setwape is lighting him up with leg kicks. Fantonda is just leading with that teep and covering up, hoping that he gets him, but Setwape is just biting down on his mouthpiece and countering. Nice knee by Fantonda when they clinch. You need Zakir and Kabasa to win. Highly likely. The Zakir, the Kabasa one probably more likely, but I don't know. Like Zakir, where'd you bet, by the way? Did you bet on World Sports Betting or where'd you bet? I just did a whole like TV style interview with Luke about him going to try to get double champ status. So I'm backing Luke for that one. Stake. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm backing Luke, but look, Zakir, as Luke also said, is a formidable opponent. You never know where that guy bombs in his hands. Obviously amazing on the ground. But Luke's middleweight champion versus nice body shot by Fantonda. Goes for knee, gets taken down as he's kneeing Sitwape in the face. And now Sitwape's on top. Fantonda's got a half butterfly, half guard, putting his foot on the hip with the butterfly hook on the other side, maybe looking to sweep, maybe looking to set up a triangle. Let's see. Pushing his leg away, so he's going for a deep half sweep. But Fantonda's legs are so long. I mean, he could realistically go for an omoplata if he wanted from here. Looking for a Kimura grip. Now gets his knee shield. So Shannon Fantonda still on the bottom. Sitwape is not throwing a lot of punches, but now he does semi-pass his guard and go towards the back. Not fully on his back, but now, okay, so now Fantonda gets a Kimura grip. Nice, goes for a sweep. Still has the Kimura grip. He might finish. I think he's going to finish. He'll finish. Okay, so now he's got him in. He's got his head in a scissor position as well. Sitwape did really well to get out. Fantonda in mount. Full mount now. That was nice. It's such an easy bait, though, to go for that Kimura sweep. Because what you do is you get the Kimura grip. The people start to defend the Kimura. Squeeze really tight with your legs on their legs. And then you bait them by releasing your legs. And they think, I'm going to pass the guard. And as they pass the guard, you just tilt over. Hit them with the Kimura. That's what he tried to do. But Sitwape was wise to it. Now Sitwape is going for an underhook. Fantonda might go for an arm in guillotine or a das here. Looks like he's favoring just to flatten him out, actually. Getting his arm under maybe to get some shots in. There we go. He's got sort of like a quarter guard going now. Sitwape has on Fantonda. Fantonda's circling around to take the arm. Looked like he was about to get him in a crucifix. Drops a big elbow onto Musa. This fight changed with those knees. So now Shannon is trying to go to the back. He looks like he might go to the back. Yes, he's on his back now. Musa was trying to get the leg. He is under the neck. Yeah, and he's trapped another arm. Okay, no. Okay, but he's under the neck. Yeah, Sitwape needs to fight the hands here, which he is doing. Okay, no, now it's deep. Sitwape doing a good job of fighting the hands, though. He's on the wrong side, though. Fantonda's fallen to his left side and he's trying to choke with his right arm. You can't do that. You need to get under the left. You need to get the left arm under the chin. He knows that. Fantonda's got a body triangle now too. So it's going to be very tough for Musa to get out of this. I'd like to see Fantonda hit him with shots though to set it up. You know, the problem is there's 15 seconds left. But if you go for the straight submission, you don't do any damage and you just really let the guy recover in between rounds. So... And even if you get shots off, you could get a 10-8 round if you do enough damage. But Musa should be fine here. The round's about to end. Ends with Shannon on his back with a body triangle. Shannon looks exhausted. Musa laughing. Yeah, I think Shannon was pretty gassed, to be honest with you, already. You also reckon? Yeah. He should have tried to go for shots, I think. Musa's just so slick on the ground with it. Like, he doesn't ever let you get him flattened out. Okay, well, 1 round each. Actually, no, I think Fantonda won both rounds. You just never know, though. You never know with these judges. I mean, with the Zondi fight, they gave a 30-27, which I had 28-29. Oof. That was the body shot. Knee, like, straight to the face. Nothing. Oop. Nice body shot right across the solar plexus. Knee and knee again. Knee got caught. Shannon could have maybe swept him. I like that Kimura sweep. Kimura is such a control position. Like, even if you miss the submission, you've always got the control of the Kimura. If you just gone and try to isolate the arm and left the Kimura, the problem with the Kimura is it's such a low percentage like finish, especially if somebody's flexible or strong. I love Kimura's, but yo, it's a low percentage finish that. Final round, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, or gentlemen only. I don't know who's in the chat. Whatever you identify as. Should I say that Jake Paul, male, female, or mentally insane? Okay, let's go. Final round. All right, what's the poll say? Has the poll changed? Can you change your vote? I don't actually know. What, 100%? Musa's giving some nice... Shannon looks very tired. I'd like to see Musa go for it here, though, because I do think Shannon is tired. He is definitely eating shots here, Shannon. Shannon took a big right hand. But Musa might be tired, too. I mean, Musa's not pushing the action. Yo. Nice body kick by Musa. Oof, these guys are... They're getting slower. Yeah, Shannon looks very tired. Oh, Shannon throws a right, gets stuffed, and gets hit with a big right. I'd like to see Musa increase the volume here. Musa goes the 1-2 body kick. Shannon just eats it. I think Shannon knows he's ahead on the scorecards, but he needs to be careful here because he's eating big shots. He looks very exhausted, eh? Shannon is very tired. His hands are dropping. He threw a body kick into the elbows. Throws a 1-2. Eats an uppercut. Does Shannon. Crowd chanting Musa. Stopping needs to push the action here. He's behind on the scorecards. Musa looks very sharp, and he's got 2 minutes 45 left. He really needs to go for it. Commentators not bringing up the sus judging from earlier, saying exactly what I said as well. You don't want to leave it in the hands of the judges. I mean, even at UFC level, the judging's whack. Roberto, on your parlay, is there a specific way Kabasa and Badat need to win, or is it just that they need to win? 1 minute 55 left. Now ducking out of way out of slipping some punches, ducking out the way. Musa looks fresh, man. He needs to go. He needs to go for this. Guarantee you, if it stays this way, they're both gonna have their they're both gonna raise their arms as if they won. Where it's clear who won. Musa backing up a little bit. Okay, so just 2 wins. Okay, we actually want to bring out. I actually want to bring out some sort of like a betting, not betting with like. Will you do predictions? And I want to bring out like a something else. I don't want to say it just yet. But it's along like predictions and getting points for people fighting and stuff like that. I want to bring something out like that. That would be really cool because there isn't really anything like that. The second thing we want to do. Soon. A lot of news are breaking on this, sort of breaking on this stream, but not fully giving you all the news. You have to keep an eye on socials for that. All right, 45 seconds left. Shannon is marching forward, but he's not doing anything. He's kind of rested the last 4.5 minutes, and I was like waving his hands. Okay, fair enough, but you did get whacked with a couple of shots here. I mean, I would not want to leave it in the hands of these judges. So I don't even know who regulates these judges. Is it the MMA? Is it Musa? MMA SA. Yeah, Satwape should. Okay, so Satwape goes a spinning back kick, which almost never works. Gives his back up. Shannon Fantorna takes him down. Shannon Fantorna is going to win this fight 2 rounds, probably 2 rounds to 1, possibly 3-0. Fantorna definitely won this. I don't know why Musa didn't push in the 3rd round, but yeah. You don't want to leave it in the hands of these judges, unfortunately. I'm just saying, I'm available to judge if you guys want me to do it. Who won that fight, guys? What do you think? I got probably 2 rounds to 1 for Shannon, but it could be, like I said, be 3 rounds to 0. I love how the commentators are calling see how they raise. I told you they're going to raise their arms. Musa's got his arms up in the air. His corner raises him up, but no, sorry. In no way did he win that fight. Sorry, no. There'll be some crazy judges' decisions this year. 5-piece combo, 3-piece and a soda. I do agree with you, Jack. 3-0 Fantorna, but again, with these judges, they could have even had a 10-8 round for Satwape. You never know. No, surely not. It takes forever for them to get these decisions out. So it's 1-on-1. Should be 1-on-1 for these guys fighting each other. We're gonna have a dead rubber. Not a dead rubber. They're gonna have a rubber match. Yes, I know. I did. Yeah, honestly, these judges are taking forever now. Again, we don't know what these judges are looking at specifically. My producer says the judges are looking at the girls. What about the lady judges also looking at the girls? Maybe they're looking at the fighters, but not in the way they should be. Finally, they've come to a decision. I honestly think there's going to be some dodgy call here again. The first judge made the dodgy call in the first main card fight. Next 2 fights are going to deliver 100%. Judge's decision. 29-28. 29-28. 29-28. Should be Fantorna. Unanimous decision in the red corner, Fantorna. Okay, 2-1. Yeah. Fair enough. Dude, I think he just threw up. Oh no, he didn't throw up. 3-0 gone. He did throw up. Fitness, eh? How you throw up after 3 round? I don't know. It's the heat. You don't get used to fighting in the heat. I won't lie. When I was at the World Sports Betting Arena in October, it was like 35 degrees outside. It was even hotter inside. They didn't have an aircon or anything. So they have an open door when you walk in. So I went to the bathrooms on the other side because I wanted to open the window so there was a breeze at least pulling through. I was stupid because I went in July. I had like snow jackets because it was, dude, when I stayed in Pretoria, it was like -2 in the morning. So I'm thinking it's gonna be cold. I go there. I don't even know why I brought long jackets. It's like when we went to Cape Town now. Why did I even bring a jacket? Except for the last day. I brought 2 jackets to Cape Town. There's no point. It was like a freaking desert, man. It was hotter than here. Yeah. Okay. Shannon Fantorna wins on 1. We're going to take a quick intermission before we get to, in my opinion, the co-main event. We'll be right back. A couple of minutes.
willing to die if I had to.
Let's go, baby. And you. Let's go.
Okay, welcome back, guys. We're just in time for the co-main event. Igeu Kabasa versus Martin van Staden for the lightweight title. We're still going to get another Ignite Tequila advert. Got to get them in before these fights happen. Man, Martin van Staden looked amazing in his last fight. So did Igeu. Okay, Igeu's stats. I guess this is like keys to victory. High level wrestling, surprising KO ability, good submission finisher. Can you put yeah, I'm just getting a phone call quick. Could you put, we'll be right back. I'm just getting a phone call. All right, apologies, guys. I got a phone call I had to take. Wow. Chat saying Van Staden's going to win this. Okay. Interesting. I've got Kabasa. I don't know. It's such a. If there's one guy that could beat him, it is Martin, but it's the wrestling that's going to be the big question. Van Staden. That's not. Who is this person doing the voiceovers in the American accent? It's cool with the American accent, but hey, they butchered some of the surnames. All right, prediction time, guys. Who we got winning this? Yeah. You speak Afrikaans and American accent, you sound Dutch. That is 100% correct. Ah. So remember when I thought when I went shooting and for Zondi's episode, they were talking about another fighter that wasn't there. That's him there, the back. And there's Coach Morne Visser coming, walking out with him. Boyd Allen, Stefan De La Rey, all-star team. Yeah, I can't believe he's fighting that long, eh? Martin van Staden entering the Hex. Man, he looked really good. Since moving to CIT, he's looked really, really good. Hey guys, thoughts? Thoughts for this fight? Let's get them in, guys. Thoughts for this fight? Martin van Staden in his corner, looking ready, looking calm. Listen, man. If he can keep this fight standing, it's be a long night. Is he going to come out to Fiend again? Igeu Kabasa. I don't know what song this is. Kabasa by whatever he feels like. Yeah, possibly. He can't be the featherweight champion if Rudy's got the interim belt because they're not going to fight each other. Like, what? It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. I'd like for Igeu to go to the UFC. I'd like for him to fight at 45 or even 35 if he can make the weight. You know, I just hope it doesn't take too much longer for him to get to the UFC. But listen, if Martin van Staden beats him, oh. Go to the EFC. Yeah. I mean, you could call him the go to the EFC. So for me, like the goats of the EFC is him, Drickus, Demart. To some extent, Champion Dolce. It's like what they did in the EFC. I mean, Drickus did amazing things in the EFC, but it was quick compared to him. But I think the manner in what the manner Drickus did it in would make him the GOAT in a lot of people's eyes. I think obviously after EFC, Drickus is the greatest to have competed in the EFC. But what they've done within the EFC, there is an argument for Igeu to be called the EFC GOAT. Definitely. He's not a kid anymore, Simon. He's 30. I am watching it on Supersport actually. You can watch EFC on Supersport or EFC TV on their website. You can get it. In terms of like bootleg, I don't know. I'm not allowed to say. I don't even know anyway. I mean, I guess I can't even suggest Google searches, but ooh, Igeu Kabasa just left Khotso hanging there, unfortunately, man. Igeu Kabasa's under the Quan Vessels banner. I didn't even know that. Tail of the tape, 31, Igeu Kabasa, 5'9", 72.8 reach. Van Staden, 42 years old, 6 foot, 75.2 inch reach. Martin has to use his reach. He needs to keep it standing. No stress, man. Check out Supersport. If you can get a login from family. What channel is this, Benny? 228. Yeah, 228 on Supersport, or you can do it on EFC TV. I don't know what EFC TV costs now. I think it's $20 US a month. Martin van Staden, 22 and 13 and 0. 6 foot tall, fighting out of Pretoria, South Africa, under the CIT banner. So it's his wife that are rolled against that Afri roller escapes. Monique van Staden, yeah. Yeah. Monique's a beast, yo. So she said we should get them both on the podcast at the same time. That'll be hilarious. Igeu Kabasa, 19-2-0, 5'9", fighting out of Limpopo, South Africa. Defending as well, not just reigning undisputed. He didn't say featherweight, man. He blipped that one a little bit. He just said reigning EFC champion, and then he said undisputed, defending undisputed lightweight champion. I'm just saying, if you need judges, no, I'm joking. Khotso's good, man. Khotso's good as an announcer. I'll never get the suits that he gets. Not now, anyway. Igeu Kabasa! I should be giving you guys a bit of a microphone, headphone warning. Hey, Mare, I announced that Desert Storm, dude. I was the Desert Storm announcer, bro. I'll go what it takes. Yeah. First time ever, killed it. Here we go. Round 1 is about to get underway. Yeah, it looks hot in there because Khotso's taking his jacket off again. Hey? Huh. Here we go. Referee calls him in the center. Touch gloves if you want it. They do touch gloves. Fantonda looked tired, to be honest with you. I think if Sitwape pushed the action a little bit more in round 3, he could have done some damage. But Shannon did look good. I mean, he did what he had to do. Main event. I'm going for Luke. Going for Luke Michael. I think being the middleweight champ, super bias. Yeah. So we just did a like a show with Luke. Actually, it's the latest, one of the latest videos. If you go to my, what did we call it? What playlist did we put it under? I think I put it under MMA films. I think under my playlist. We might just put a link. Let's put a link in the chat. You can go have a look at it. Dude looks zoned in, focused. He's coming down. I think Luke is supposed to fight at 170. So I think this will be a good litmus test. I mean, obviously going for the title. But look, Zaakir Badat is very... Oh, yep, sorry. The Igeu Kabasa just takes Martin down straight onto his back. Damn. Okay, Martin shakes him off. He's only got one hook in. Martin is fighting the hands, but Igeu gets his foot that he's supposed to stand up on. Stops him from standing up. Igeu's still riding his back. Okay, Martin gets up. Igeu is going for a single leg on the high crotch. Martin doing a good job of stuffing it. Yeah, so Luke is... I'm picking Luke, bias. But I do think Luke has what it takes. But Badat is a seasoned veteran. Great fighter. Bombs in his hand, so could go either way. Igeu takes him down. Martin looking calm. Martin looks like he's incredibly strong versus Igeu. Igeu is on his back though, kneeing him to the buttocks. To the derriere. What are you saying for the main event there? Igeu's just riding his back. I mean, we saw this in Rudy Roots' last fight with the Yandas one. Rudy got tired. I'm not saying Igeu's gonna get tired, but if Martin doesn't take too much damage here, it's at the end of the world, you know. He can still come and fight his fight in rounds 3. If this happens for 2 rounds, he can still fight his fight in round 3, 4, and 5. Still grow into this fight, but yeah, this is draining if you are Martin van Staden. Igeu on his back. Martin is fighting the hands. Oh, and trust me, of course you know, at CRT you're gonna grapple a lot. You should be used to it. Igeu still okay. So Igeu now going to a single again. Igeu, Martin is getting an overhook trying to fight that arm. What are the predictions saying there, Benny? 60% for Martin. Kabasa, okay. Man, Martin van Staden again. This is another fight where he looks 2 weight classes bigger than Igeu. In this clinch exchange, though. I really would like to see Igeu Kabasa maybe, you know, definitely at most fight at 145 if he goes to the UFC. But maybe see if he can make 135. Those dudes are huge in the UFC. They cut a lot of weight. Alright, there it is. That's the playlist, right? Yeah, so there's the playlist if you want to go have a look. We did with Zondi. I am Ethan. I'm watching this on Supersport channel 228. You can also get the membership on EFC's website. Martin gets taken down by Igeu. Igeu now going to his back again. Not getting a lot of damage, but a lot of control time. Now on his back. Martin standing. How does Badat make welterweight? I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't think he's that tall. But I think he's just got very good proportions. I think he looks a lot bigger when he's standing by himself. Because when you see him next to Luke, they're both like 168 pounds. Martin is doing a good job of stuffing this takedown, and it'll be interesting to see, you know, with the strength. I think Martin has a bit of a strength advantage. If the longer this fight goes, if Igeu starts to tire. Doing a good job of stuffing, hitting him with 12-6. Okay, so Igeu takes him down again. Now Igeu's going for shots, but he did look like he was under the neck. Hitting him with more shots. Nice elbow by Martin van Staden. Okay. Good first round. Igeu took him down a couple of times. Didn't do that much damage. A lot of control time, but as long as Martin van Staden just stays in there, I think he can grow into this fight a lot like Ayanda's one did against Rudy Roots. But if you Igeu Kabasa, I hate to say it, but Igeu Kabasa does look like he's a little bit tired there. Set it up with a nice 1-2. Martin van Staden again, like Ayanda looked like at EFC 118, he does look calm. And Ayanda could have won that. Ayanda could have won that fight. Rudy Roots showed a lot of heart and deservedly won that final round to take it 3 rounds to 2. Martin van Staden's a wily veteran, bro. How do you guys call that first round? Who won that for you guys? I think it's pretty, for me it's pretty obvious it was Igeu, but, you know, judging is subjective. Knowing these judges, they could have had Martin winning that as a 10-8. You don't know? Why does Igeu look like he's breathing heavy? So now Martin van Staden coming out, pressuring Igeu. I've got a feeling Igeu might want to shoot just because he's had so much success. Martin throwing a spinning back kick. Igeu throwing a straight left. Yeah, I think the problem with the EFC. Oh, Igeu throwing nice 1-2, 1-2. Nice knee on Martin van Staden. Martin van Staden just eats it. I do think the EFC guys, yeah, the camera crew, I think the switching is the problem. I don't know if the camera looks okay because they got to follow the action, but I think the switching's a little bit weird. So Martin van Staden is starting to find his range and get shots. Igeu's swinging and missing. This is what I said earlier. If Martin van Staden can keep this standing, Igeu's up against the cage here. Martin van Staden ducking out of the way of those shots, hitting him with more shots. Igeu feinting a takedown. Igeu looks like he's just literally just looking to shoot. Why does he look so tired? Kabasa's getting lit up here. Kabasa's shooting for a takedown and gets it, but Martin van Staden looks fresh, eh? Igeu Kabasa looks tired. Yeah, okay, he's on the back again. Martin's getting up fairly easily, shakes Igeu. That's telling. That's telling right there. Igeu Kabasa just slipped off his back. I think Igeu Kabasa is very tired, honestly, because Martin van Staden's in Igeu's half guard, hitting him with an elbow. Nice short elbows. 3 minutes 20 left as well in this round. Martin van Staden now standing up, might want to look to pass. Igeu Kabasa throwing up kicks. Igeu Kabasa's just covering up. Martin van Staden hitting him with huge shots. Huge. Elbows. They're going to stop the fight. More elbows. It's done. Martin van Staden. Dude, that could have been stopped. Good job by the referee letting him fight back. It is a championship fight, but man, that looked so close to being stopped. Martin van Staden sitting back now. I think that's a mistake. I think that was a mistake. Martin van Staden. Okay, now he's going again to the mount to try to hit him with shots. That was so close to being stopped. 2 minutes 35 left. Hit him with shots, Martin. Man, Martin Kabasa's just turtled up. Kabasa needs to fight back here. Man, that size difference is mental. What are you stopping? Oh, I thought the ref was giving like a timeout. Oh, Igeu is working though. Igeu gives his back up. Martin van Staden hitting him with more shots. Igeu needs to get up. Martin van Staden hitting him with more shots. Man. Martin van Staden trying to get his hooks in, trying to flatten him out. But I like what Martin van Staden is doing here. He's hitting him with shots. He's not going for the submission. Because if you see, now he goes for the submission. He's under his neck. I don't think Igeu's going to fight back here. I think Igeu's tired. He taps. He taps. Wow. Why is Igeu look so tired? Wow. Look at her. Who's that? Is that Khotso that ran into the ring? No, can't be. That's insane. Wow. Martin van Staden submits Igeu Kabasa in round 2. Why do Igeu look so tired, man? No, I'm not going to say that actually. Congratulations, Martin. I'm not trying to take anything away from him, but Igeu did look tired. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I did say, guys, if there's someone that can beat Igeu Kabasa, it's Martin van Staden. If you weren't here earlier for the stream, I did say that. Everyone's betting Kabasa, but that is... Wow. Wow. I'm going to text Martin van Staden quickly. Martin van Staden, man. That is so crazy. Doesn't just finish him, subs him, but yo. I'm speechless. Why do you look so dejected? Who ran in there? Was that Khotso? No, it's not Khotso. Some random dude just ran into the ring and hugged him. It's got a blue tag on, which is okay. I think it's the VIP tag, but anyway. What's going on with the gas tank, guys? I wonder if he was sick or not. Because even with the Rudy fight, Rudy looked very tired after round 2 already. Wow. That's insane. What does that mean for 145 pounds now? Because Rudy was the interim champ. Igeu Kabasa is getting taken out on a stretcher here, guys. On a stretcher? What the hell did he do? I wonder if he was in like a... I don't know. We'll find out afterwards, but that's mental. Igeu Kabasa is literally being stretchered out. They're putting him up on a stretcher now in the middle of this hexagon. Martin Staden in disbelief. Coach Morne big smile on his face. That's crazy. That's a huge upset. That's one of the biggest upsets in EFC history. Wow. And we're not even at the main event yet. That is, man, I feel for Igeu. I feel bad for Igeu Kabasa. But, I mean, Martin van Staden, we did say in the last EFC that we went to, EFC 118, he looked amazing. Wow. Igeu Kabasa getting taken out of the hexagon on a stretcher. Hope to see him back soon. Crazy. It's one for the older guys. Guys are 42 years old. Best win of his whole career. I really hope it's just a precautionary for Igeu, yeah. I hope they give us an update. Not still and new. No, Khotso. Khotso just said, and still, and they're like, and new. And new. It's like, new champion. You need to focus, Khotso. He says he broke him. He knew he was going to break him. He thought it would be round 1, but it came in round 2. He said he felt he was getting tired in the first round. He needed to push the pace, and yeah, you could see it. Says thank you to CRT teammates. Thanks to friends and family. That's crazy, eh? But that's the thing, dude. All of that experience, like 35, 36 fights. Man, if you're a promoter, this is like a no-lose situation. Just unfortunate for Igeu. I would have liked to have seen him go to the UFC. You know, it doesn't mean he can't still go to the UFC, but just makes it a little bit more tricky now. All right, we're going to take a quick intermission. We'll be right back with the main event, Zaakir Badat and Luke Michael for the welterweight title.
I was willing to die if I had to.
Let's go, baby. And you. Let's go.
Alright, everybody, we're back. About to get this main event started. Zaakir Badat versus and they go and show an advert. This is classic. Oh, okay. Well, we're getting an advert for Summer of Cricket, the women's national team versus England. Don't watch any cricket, so not really. No, I don't really watch any cricket anymore. I watch the highlights. I like to see if there's big scores and stuff, but I don't know. I mean, I do watch it sometimes when I feel like dozing off on the couch and stuff, but it's just too long. My attention span's way too short now. I watch T20 though. That I'll watch. But yeah, I know. I don't even really watch like full 80-minute rugby anymore. Yeah, I mean, I watch a box play and stuff, but I don't watch like Curry Cup or URC or any of that. There's too much rugby. I don't even watch the football that much anymore. I don't even watch Stormers versus Bulls. I mean, unless my in-laws invite me, but I think I need to get my Afrikaanse card revoked there. I don't watch football that much anymore. I've watched lately. It's probably because I'm a Manchester United fan. So they got a new manager. So I was like, let's see how he plays. And they started well and then back to default settings. But anyway, okay, sorry. Looks like they're going to get the main event started. Let's go, guys. What are your predictions for the main event? Zaakir Badat, Luke Michael. I think it's going to be a barn burner in the first round. They're both going to come out hard. It's going to be an interesting one. Okay, showing some sponsorship messages. Not ours. EFCs. Could be ours. Soon. We're breaking all this live news on this stream. But yeah, I don't even know if they have this in Namibia, so I can't even say. But again, maybe for when we're in South Africa. EFC belt in the boot. Who do you think it is that's carrying that belt? Who is that? Guy with the 2 sleeve tattoos. The main event of the evening. Here we go. Guys, if you haven't seen our show with Luke Michael recently, the link is right there. Have a look at that. Please drop us a like, comment. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Oh, here we go. First thing, I talk to Soldier Boy. Asking Soldier Boy his opinion. Talking about the weigh-ins. Look at how big Zaakir Badat looks when he's standing by himself, eh? His proportions are... And then when you see him standing next to Luke, he looks a little bit... He still looks big, but he doesn't look as big. I think proportions are just... This is so crazy. There's 2 belts. Well, there's 1 belt on the line, but like... This does feel major, though. It is major. It's 2 belts. Champ versus champ. Sorry? Met Badat? No. I think he trains in America. His brother was at the Afri Roll Escapes. Did you see? Yeah, so... Yeah, I didn't click straight away because he didn't have, like, he was in Nogi. And then I think he was rolling with Fionn, and then we were like, oh, she's got him. And then it didn't click straight away. I was like, no, he's a black belt as well. So he was just like playing around probably. Yeah. I think so look at the size Badat used to be. I think he used to fight at light heavyweight if I'm not mistaken. That's Willem, I think, that he beat there. That's light heavyweight, yeah. That's Willem. Yeah, that's definitely. And Willem's fought at heavyweight. Yeah, that was a heel hook. Stefan Pretorius. Nobody does land those flips. Yeah, here he knocked out Jelson in his last fight to win the title. Did they say broke Jelson Sousa's jaw? Yeah, got him out cold. That was heavy. So Zaakir Badat was going to actually grapple Johan Westes and the guy that Martino spoke about that's like the best. Yeah, they were going to have a grappling match. But like Zakir weighed in what, like 77 here? And Johan weighs like 95. So at the time they were very similar in weight. So it just shows you how his body composition has changed. Man, there's the JP Kruger fight where Luke could have stopped it in the first round. It's the one Luke spoke about. I do think though that like Luke is actually a natural 170 pounder. But again, why cut the weight if you don't have to? Okay guys, prediction time. Who's winning this? What's the poll say? Let's get the poll going, guys. Who are we saying for this one? I mean, what did I say? Did I even give a prediction on Martin van Staden and Igeu? What did I say? I said Igeu. That was my official prediction, yeah. So I've actually got 2 wrong and 2 right. So don't know if I'm the one. I'm 50-50. This is either way, unless this is a draw. Either way, there'll be a definitive in either way. But who is this guy that's wrapping into the hexagon? I know they named him yesterday. I don't know who that is. Pretty nervous, I won't lie, for this fight. It's always a little bit more nerve-wracking when you know the people. Do you think he's really singing or rapping? I don't think he is. I think if it really was, you would hear his chain dangling as he lifts it. It's a live performance by who? What's his name? Sorry guys, excuse my ignorance. I have no idea who this is. Luke Michael walking out. I'm not saying that live on air. They might have heard you, but maybe not. We need a hot mic on Benny there. Okay, guys, get your predictions in. Who's winning this? What does the chat say so far? Got 100% for Luke Michael. Yeah. If Luke gets this done, he'll be the first person since Trickers to hold these exact two belts. Oh, Simon, have you been watching Hack Chick podcast? Chasing Greatness. It sounds like it. He just said he's hoping that the belt will unlock the key to the T-Mobile Arena next year. So you heard that first on Hack Chick podcast. Link is right there. It's going to be interesting though because Luke obviously wants to get this to the ground. And Zakir is really good on his back, but Luke's also very good on top. Luke has been submitted recently with the guillotine, but that's after the position got reversed. I honestly think Simon Stevens watched the episode. Hmm. I wonder if Luke drank Revive to get his hydration back up. Out comes Zaakir Badat, looking very calm. I don't think he'll ever be nervous or look nervous. I think he's competed in combat sports for such a long time. Badat creating his team. Hey? I'm getting an opportunity to roll against a lot of these people. I mean, I guess you could call it a roll. I'm getting rolled around in most of these instances, but yeah. I mean, the thing is that the team's pretty set, so it'd be hard to, but I think I do agree. I think a lot needs to change. And I won't say what needs to change and how it needs to change. I'm just having a private conversation in front of all of you, but anyway. All right, guys, predictions. Who's winning this? Let's hear them. Honestly, Simon, it's okay to say you are listening in 1 year to my live stream because that's the exact same question I asked. It's okay. Jokes. Simon Stevens, one of the best in the game. Okay. Simon, if you can hear me, and I know you can, just say shout out to the Hack Check podcast. It's okay. You can say it. Mic check, hack check. That's the cue. Did he just say it? He said it. What? Did you guys hear that? Man, what is the song he's coming out to? Some techno. But that's never lost in South Africa. Eh? He's only lost in the UAE Warriors. Yeah, but that's top pressure is mental. That's quite mental. Eh? Your first title defense, you got to defend it against the champion from the weight class above. Yeah. Why? Is it an eyesore? Okay, I'm gonna get all this. Okay, 29 years old. Thank you, Benny. 29 years old, but at 5'9". No, that's okay. 71.3. Luke has got the reach advantage. 74.4. 30 years old. 6 foot. Luke actually is not 30 yet. I think he's still 29. Please get the calls right. Getting the intros here. Welterweight Championship. Introducing Luke. 7-5-0. Luke, the young gun Michael, middleweight champion. They're both looking up at the screen. Okay, Zaakir Badat, 6-2-0, 5'9", fighting out of Durban, South Africa. I know there's a camps at Jackson Wink, but he's still staying in Durban. Welterweight champion. Okay. Bobby Karajanidis, the referee. Get to Sweden before the main event starts. Final fight of 2024. Here we go. Referee calls into the center. Final instructions. They do touch gloves. There we go. Luke taking the center of the cage, throws a nice leg kick. Straight shoot. Badat does try to sprawl, but he doesn't fully sprawl out. Got an overhook, Badat does. Luke sort of circling towards the back. So Luke's got his head against Zakir's chin. Zakir has defended nicely, but Luke's sort of circling to his back. Needs to watch out he doesn't get thrown with the judo hip toss with the overhook. So Luke, nice. Luke picks him up and chucks him down. Luke stepping over the legs. Zakir does look calm. Luke trying to capture that far arm, maybe going for a Dagestani handcuff. Luke looking to body lock pass now. Luke still on top. Zakir's looking to get up. But Luke has now gone and triangled his legs over Zakir's closer leg. Zakir's on his side. Luke trying to get the Dagestani handcuff. Luke trying to get the position first before he starts to hit shots, looks like it. As soon as I say that, Zakir gives him a shot to the head. Zakir does look to be getting up. Luke on his back. Luke getting one hook in now, flattens him out. So Zakir is in a seated position with Luke on his side, sitting on his thigh. One hook in. Luke starting to get some shots in. Okay, Zakir now turning into him. Luke into a full mount. Zakir gives his back up into turtle. Luke needs to just be careful that he doesn't get Zakir going for a leg lock. Okay, Luke hits a nice body triangle now. Nice. Hits him with shots. Luke going for a rear naked choke. Chucks in some punches there. I'd like to see Luke open this up with some punches rather. I know Zakir is doing a good job defending. Zakir is now fighting the arm. Trying to shrug him off. Steps over the body triangle. Luke does flatten him out though. Luke switches it now sort of to a quarter mount. Okay, so Zakir now turning into Luke, into sort of a half guard. Luke starting to try to pass to mount again. Gets a nice Dagestani handcuff. Hits him with shots. Luke's top control is good. It's really good. I mean, he's dominant. Okay, nice underhook. Almost sweeps him off by Zakir. Luke's still on his back though. Nice. Okay, Zakir shakes him off. Half guard. Nice elbow by Zakir. Oof. Brutal elbows by Zakir Badat. Brutal shots. Luke needs to do something here. Can't just lay there. Nice. Okay, so Luke gets up. Those are some big elbows. Okay, Luke in turtle. Zakir looks like he wants to knee to the body. Nice knee to the body. Nice knee to the body there by Badat. Luke still turtling. Zakir getting good shots. Nice. Luke gets up, gets taken down straight away. Luke looks to be cut open on his head. 1 minute 49 left in this round. Zakir now passing to sort of a semi-side control. Possibly going to a head and arm triangle. Elbow to the body. Luke turning into him. Zakir looks like he might be trying to trap an arm. No, so Zakir goes into full mount now. Luke giving up his back. Zakir gets his second hook in. Gets to the back. He's got a choke, but Luke is turning away. Oh, he taps. He taps. Zaakir Badat wins. What a performance. Nah, what a performance. First round. What does that mean now if they go to middleweight? Does he go up to middleweight to try to fight for that title? Wow. So his elbows. Hit him with those elbows. Did say Zaakir Badat is dangerous. Wow. It was going to be a shocking result either way. I mean, champion versus champion, but wow. Avery got his 2-leg, man. Avery got his 2-leg. Oh, but Kabasa never won. He never got the part. But hey, still. Those elbows were brutal, man. Brutal, brutal elbows. Brutal. Yeah, that knee as well to the side was also brutal there. Didn't get the second one, but yeah. I thought he was on the wrong side, but I mean he did have him on the like back to back, so yeah, but usually you choke on the same side, but I think it's just you can on the opposite side. You need to be very strong to do that though, and he's clearly very strong, so well done, Zakir. Hard luck, Luke. You'll be back. They wanted to put the title on Luke now in the official result, and he said, "Nah, chuck it back." I mean, his team wanted to put it on his shoulder. Final announcement of the year. I'd say that's actually quite an upset. That has to be an upset. I mean, the middleweight champion. Just 2 big upsets, to end this year. Man, why they got to take so long to get the official decision, guys? Don't make these dudes stand in there. Like, I'm sure Luke just wants to get out of there. Luke's been back before. I'm sure he'll be back again. Three minutes 55 of the very first round. Rear naked choke. And still the welterweight champion. It'd be interesting to see if he calls for a title shot at middleweight. Oh, what a performance. Let's hear what he has to say. Gives thanks to the Lord and Creator. No. I'm just some of my parts. So he's not shit talking self sites. Thanking the crowd. What do you want to do next? Child is child, and mother's a mother. I think we know what he's talking about. I just don't know if he's allowed to say it in this platform or not, but yeah, if he's allowed to. Okay, I thought he was going to say something to him now, like, what do you want to do in 2025? Shouting out his YouTube channel. Nice. Well, we should. I haven't been to Durban yet for some videos, so we may as well go to Durban. Let's have a look and see if they chat to Luke. You know you like and subscribe and turn on the bell notification for Hack Check too. That is a huge win. Congratulations. I was not expecting that. Hey, are there any other announcements for this night? More to come. I don't know if there is more to come, is there? Okay, everybody, I think we're going to call the live stream there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for engaging. We hope you enjoyed that. This will be the first of many EFC live streams. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share far and wide. Keep an eye out for our new MMA productions and the news coming out every week. And we will see you guys for UFC 311, I believe, in January and EFC 121. See you guys then. Cheers, everybody.
I was willing to die if I had to.
Let's go, baby. And you. Let's go.
think I was willing to die if I had to.
Let's go, baby. And new. Let's go. Cross. Hey, shit. What the f? Oh my goodness. My broek is a bietjie nat. but it feels good.